Peeps, what's good, man? Been a minute. Um, I just been chilling. You know what I mean? Since the scene is so dead right now. Anyway, you know what I mean. But I figure I can still uh figure out ways to get y'all some content. So um, today I will be talking about Venom OG. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is not the prettiest flower, and I was actually kind of skeptical about it when you know when I got it. I looked at it. I was like, oh, I don't know about these right here. Didn't really have a major smell or nothing either. So I was like, I don't know. But I tell you what, it's smoking. Um, but anyway, let's get into this intro, and then I'll tell you about it. So, this Venom OG, let's talk about it. So, I managed to get this from a vendor. Um, all I can say is, man, I always preach to people. You always want to have some type of personal relationship with the person that or even the store or the vendor or whoever that you regularly getting your product from. Like you don't you don't want to have to depend on a go between all the time. And so a lot of people made that mistake by not having some type of personal relationship with their vendor. And now that everybody's underground, a lot of people are, you know, like stuck, not knowing what to do with a shop or whatever. But it's, I'm gonna tell you like this, trouble won't last always, man. Um, it happens. It'll be a rebound before long. People be back. So, but for now, this Venom OG. So pretty it is not. Um, Smoke it does. I would give it um, probably a 3.5 out of 5, and there's mainly because you don't really get much terp profile out of it at all. Um, it's kind of it's a weird strain for me. You know what I mean? And at least from looking around, it seems like most people keep it in the 40, 50, maybe $60 range for the 3.5, and I would say 40, 50 is fair. Um, it's again, it's like if you just want to get straight high without tasting any particular terps or anything like that, or if you're a gas fan, you may like it because that's pretty much uh, what it's like as far as the taste goes. But I tell you, it 100% will get you high. It just it's one of those highs where you know you just want to get high at the moment. You know what I mean? You're not really looking for the top of the line um, or anything like that. It's just like, hey, uh, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you go see your vendor, they like, this is what I got. Um, Basically, if you get it, you won't be disappointed, but if you're a real deal connoisseur, you're not gonna be thrilled by it either. So, Um, would I get it again? Most likely, because I've been able to make it stretch, you know what I mean? Which is something that I'm usually not really able to do because, I'll buy and then I tell myself, okay, this time I'm not gonna roll no big crazy backwoods or frontos or none of that. I'm gonna stick with the glass and the papers, and I'm doing a better job of it, but still, it's just something, and it's just something about the blunt. You know what I mean? It's like, and I think it may have something to do with the boost of the nicotine from the tobacco. A lot of people don't really consider that, but I think that has something to do with why people definitely keep going back to blunts, because it's definitely the most unhealthy way to smoke by far. And that's one reason why I'm trying so hard to get away from it, because it's like, it's kind of like if you go to the medicines, or the pharmacy, and you pick up uh, a medication, and you mix it with some type of poison before you take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, great, great, but I would say, well, no, I would say good budget flour. You know what I mean? Again, if you, unless you a weed snob, which a lot of people are, I tend to be at times. I'm not going to act, you know, brand new, but unless you one of those people, and a lot of people are, and there's nothing wrong with it, but like if you one of those folks that, I'm not gonna smoke. I don't want to smoke nothing but Pluto, or exotic. You know what I mean? Then it's not. It ain't gonna be for you. You know what I mean? Just if you see it, bypass it. But again, for people that you ain't really been smoking that long, you're not pressed on the Turk profile. Uh, you just wanna roll up. And I can tell you, it's real heavy on the indica. So I've been making it do what it do. You know what I mean? Just uh, I be groggy, drowsy. If I smoke it early, but I'm just not gonna not have wake and bake. So, you know, but yeah, this is a later on in the day, evening type thing. If you trying to be productive, if you don't have to worry about that, and you can just wake up and smoke the heaviest of the heavy, then cool. This would be a good thing for you. But yeah, man, I've been keeping an eye on the industry, and I think things are gonna rebound a little bit slower than people want them to, because that raid was a real deal, and a lot of people are still nervous about it. You got a lot of people that got locked up. That are well, probably gonna be out of the game for a minute. So um, all I can tell you is these are the risks that your vendors take to make this happen. Like every day, you gotta understand they pretty much putting their freedom on the line to be able to give you a product that you want or need. So you gotta respect that. You know what I mean? You gotta uh, said, and that's one reason why I always, when I shop with somebody, I always tip, because it's like, you providing a service that, you know, unless you happen to know somebody that you really just don't have access to as a regular person. So, but that I don't mind tipping. So, And that's something that you should consider too. If you have, if you got a vendor like you as a dude, like the way I look at it is like uh the relationship that you have with your vendor is like the relationship that you have with your barber. You know what I mean? Like yeah, I always tipped my barber when I had hair. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean that's just how I look at it though. Everybody gonna do their own thing, but I'm just saying, just keep that in mind. But the type of risk that people deal with to be able to make smoking possible, and for now anyway. So just a thought. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. Um, honestly, I guess I'll drop some pictures in of the Venom. Like I said, it's not really visually pleasing, so it's not something that you're gonna be. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you don't. I'm not gonna include the pictures on this one because eh, you're not gonna be seeing anything really eye pleasing. You know what I mean? To be straight up with you, it looks like Lowe's, but it smoked like crazy. But anyway, catch up with me on social media, Atlanta Smoke Shop, IG and Twitch, A Town Smoke Shop on Twitter. So yeah, just stop by, man. Join the community. Um, like, subscribe the video, hit the notification bell so when the next one drops, you'll know. Because especially if you on the scene and you want to know when things are, I'm not gonna say back to normal because that'll probably be a while, but when you know movement is going on, yeah, it'll be out there. So anyway, um, be blessed and enjoy your weekend because today is actually my Friday. So, peace.